Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to talk about Joseph Harmon. Harmon, them got to be some of the mindless people or spineless people. When I make a video the other day saying about I would agree for the do power sharing, I did mention that it cannot be by them bullying us for power sharing. And Harmon, trust me, you cannot bully us to power sharing. Y'all don't went and talk all kind of lie on the PPP. All kind of allegation on the PPP. Accusing the presidential candidate, the Secretary General, Nandalal. Everybody y'all don't discriminate on the PPP. Y'all keep blocking every declaration. And now you got the belly to come out there and say you want negotiation with the 10 party. Now, the reason why he ain't want to go to PPP here alone is because Timothy Jonas, remember trade the small party join up and get one seat. And Timothy Jonas was saying that when he get into parliament, he can be pushing for the inclusion of the APNU AFC. So that is why they want to use Timothy Jonas them. That's why they want the rest of the parties to come in. And they want to negotiate for shared governance. And then y'all gonna say I want Granger to remain as president. Listen, I say in the video that is a slim chance that the PPP them would go into negotiation with y'all before the election. Finish. But this stunts where you pulling here, Harmon, that can't happen. I don't know how y'all believe that people kind of afraid of y'all intimidate them or they frighten y'all, bully them or y'all bund down or what's. Nobody frighten nothing what you gonna do. Everything got consequences. You understand? And y'all cannot bully nothing. Nothing. The only time we go into negotiation, as from yesterday, the only time we go into negotiation with y'all is after a declaration and a finale swearing. Not before that anymore. Right? Not before that. Now I know you up to something, I know, Harmon. Because before the High Court rule, you did come out there and say, oh, that when the High Court do the thing, then it's going to go to the appeal court and then the CCJ, and the CCJ is the final court. And if you don't reach the fire, you ain't got no problem. Because in this process, you ain't got no winner and no loser. That you want the people them to see that the Constitution is alive and well. I don't know you're up to something because you switch your mouth wrong from going to court again. Because based on what you saying, I thought they wouldn't appeal the case. But they still appeal it because Basil Williams still trying to win a case. So he don't care what he have to do to win a case, he can try. Well, the appeal court, you think I read the CCJ. Because the appeal court gonna throw it out. You know why? Because you have two judges in there. You have two staff in there. And the judge who was reading out the order yesterday, look genuine. But because Harmon know that this lady ain't gonna take the side. That's why he come now and said that they won't accept no declaration. I don't care if y'all accept or y'all don't accept. It's y'all freaking business whether y'all accept or not. Right? That is y'all business. That is not our business. When a declaration make, we can take it from there. You understand? Y'all do y'all thing now. When the declaration make, we can do we thing there. Right, Harmon? Y'all we don't want y'all to accept nothing. Now y'all want to negotiate by bullying. Think man, you're crazy. Tell Granger Let him sit down in there and wait. We will get him out. Here, Harmon, tell Granger, we will get him out. Leave, y'all want share governance, and then y'all come and start talking bullshit about Granger got to remain president. I was talking about share governance. And in share governance, you have to get a 2/3 and a 1/3. That the winning party get 2/3. And the losing party get the 1/3. That means the winning party can put the president and the vice president. So when 2025 election come, if the PNC win, them get 2/3 and the PPP get 1/3. Only the way we can accept share governance. You can't get no 50-50 nothing in there. You understand? When you lose election, you don't want 50-50. Cannot go the way there. It cannot go the way there. Right? So put the back of your freaking head, Harmon. We ain't got to no negotiation at the moment until a declaration and finally swearing. And you come out of the place and then we can negotiate about share governance. Not before that. Right? Not before that. And you can see how much you want to say. Right? Pressure bust pipe. And pressure can bust out your pipe. Don't worry. Now I want to go to this jackass one named Rickford Brooks. He's saying that somebody threatened him and he's a peacemaker in America because people down there say they want to go to Guyana and deal with people. And since people threaten him, he can go down there. Rickford, go down. Go down. You cannot bluff no fucking body. Take down your mother's cunt. You stinking, dirty fucking dog. You attacking to Rickford Brooks? If anybody frightened of your mother's cunt, you won't go down there and use your peacemaker. Why fuck you? But you and your family is godly people. Fucking godly people like you could be. What godly people like you could be inciting fucking wickedness, supporting wickedness, supporting people thieving, and telling what you are godly people, you and your family. I don't know your family, I don't want to disrespect, but you is not no godly fucking person. You're a nasty, wicked man. And you come out tell people, oh, I a peacemaker and you have trouble with peace. Who care who the fuck you be? Nobody care, but you use a dog for the PNC. You is a dog for the PNC, Rickford Brooks. People frighten you, boy, because people don't stand nothing, people don't do nothing, people frighten you. But you gonna go down there now. Go down there and hear a car pump your stink mouth. I hope that deport your mother's cunt. So you can reach down there. So you can reach down there and run your stink mouth when you reach down there. But you gonna go. Who cares if big man, nobody frighten you. I tell you, this is not Bonham time. This is not Bonham time. The only reason the PPP supporters them and doing nothing is because they're listening to the leaders. They're listening to the leaders. That's why nothing is happening yet. But you can go down. You and your people and who you say want to go down. I have flight going from America to Guyana. Jump in a plane and go down. But you sit down there because you know you're not going to go down there and running your stink mouth. Like you can frighten any fucking body. You was a dirty stinking dog, big man. You was a fucking thief in Guyana. You was a thief. You was a criminal in Guyana. You used to rob the people and borrow the money and don't want to pay them. You is a thief. Now you telling people you turn godly? What godly you turn? You and Harmon and Granger all is in the same fucking category. Thief. Well, you is actually a thief, man. You, Rickford Brooks, is actually a thief, man. Because before you got to America, you was a low-life thief in Guyana. But because you go over there and the PNC give you a position and pay you every month for doing that one thing, just because they're going to give you a raise, you believe you certainly become somebody big and somebody important. You're not important. You're a low-life thief. If you can come bluff any freaking body, boy. Take your crew and go to Guyana. You say you want to go in Richmond Hill with your crew. Go down there then. Take your crew and go down there now. Can you come like I ain't got blood? I am was the robot. I am was the robot. I ain't got no blood in your body. I tell you again, this ain't Bonham time. And the raining on fall upon one man door. The rain gonna fall widespread. You understand? It's gonna fall widespread. It ain't gonna fall upon one man door. This is not Bonham time. This is a different era. You understand, Rickford Brooks? So before you run your stink, don't come out there and feel you can intimidate people or try to bluff people. Don't say nothing, just go down and do your thing. Because a dog bark is worse than a bite. And I believe you're a dog and you're only barking. Because you're like a right seat up. When you're there, you yard your bark. When you're there on the road, your mouth shut. Because you know that in America, nobody ain't gonna be associating with you in certain aspect. You can run your stink mouth. But you is a low life thief. Rickford Brooks. I think people don't know you. I believe people don't know you. And Granger, you trying to die as a president, like Bonham. But remember how Bonham died. Remember all them people who were starving, who they had berry and all kind of thing in the hospital, starving them to death. Is among the same people them Bonham went and dead on a stretcher, because they didn't have bed to put he. He dead worse than a dog. He dead like a gutter rat. He dead on a stretcher. He dead in what is next jackass name? His son-in-law, Van West Charles' hand. When Van West Charles was a vet, and Bonham put he as health minister. Right? So when Bonham sick and got a here no for do, well, Bonham put in there because Bonham know he gonna go in there. So he put a vet for treat a dog. Because Bonham dead like a dog. So that's why he put Van West Charles, because he know he can go in there. And Van West Charles is waiting for the dog to come. And the dog dead in his hand. And he's a vet and he can't cure the dog. Right? It's right in there with the same people them were Bonham starving and was killing and giving them berry and all kind of thing. It's right in there he dead. Right among the same people them who he was starving. He didn't dead no better way. You understand? Granger, you cannot dead as president. You cannot dead as president. And people who only people who got to your funeral now is your supporters them. You see when Cherry did how Cherry had a funeral? The entire country. People are from Northwest paddling boat and come down to go to Cherry funeral. You can't get the same thing. Because you don't throw away your fame. Everybody knows he's a thief. And a wicked man. Nobody can show up to your funeral, boss. You can't dead as president. You understand? You cannot dead as president. You can come out of there. You will come out of there. Right? Bonham put Van West Charles, health minister. When people hand fracture, he said break. When the hand break, he said fracture. And the one Harmon coming out and talk about legacy with Jack Dio left. I got something to talk about the legacy with Jack Dio left comparing to Yarl Harmon. Because Yarl was with Bonham. Corbin, Ramjatan, you, Alexander, and I can't remember the rest. But all I was with Bonham when they kill when they assassinate. What the man name by? Backside I forget. Dr. Walter Rodney. Remember Arnold Apple? Where you going to Greco and kill? And the same time, and what the man name? Randy Chandy Singh. Remember you kill Hito? Ramjitan, you and Corbin and Harman, all of y'all was in the same category when them people get murdered. But we can deal with that next day. Harman, tell them about them legacy. What you and the rest of them were in the left? We're talking about legacy with Jack Bio left. Talk about them time there. When you run killing on an Apple house in a girl in 4th Street and kill him. Tell him about that Harmon. All the hours was born in time when them things happen. And now you come sit down in there and believe like nobody know nothing. Because nobody don't say nothing. Nobody know nothing. But I don't worry, man. Every dog got a day. Every dog have the day. And as it's go along, I can be exposing you more and more. But I don't hear nobody, none of the people who come out to talk about Walter Rodney assassination. Just talk about Randy Chandy Singh and Arnold Apple. Because all of them was together and all of them get killed together. So Harmon, you and Tratman and Ramjatan should come out and explain to the people them about them times there. Right? You should come out there and talk about them times and talk about legacy, where people live. Now you want to take the country and put it back how Bonham had it? You feel we can sit down there and allow that to happen? Yeah? That people gonna starve to death again? Get berry again? Yeah? Can't get flour, can't get nothing to eat. As what going on right now. People ain't getting no job at the moment. People starving and you got money to pay lawyers. And waste time in court. And every case so you get to court getting thrown out. Every single one. But you are finding money for pay them. And carrying it to court. Carrying it to court. Carrying it to court. Wasting up all these millions for millions of dollars. And you have supporters. Is the PPP carrying thing and give them. Y'all ain't giving nobody nothing. Y'all supporters is the PPP who carrying thing and give them for cook and eat. Or they would have starved and there. Right there they would have starved. But eating the PPP food and then going up on the road protesting against the PPP. Ungrateful. Ungrateful. They're collecting the people in food when they bring them. Why do they say them want it because they're coming from PPP? And they want PPP in power. Why do they refuse the ration with the carrying? Eh? Since you want them in power, you want nothing from them. Them is coolie people, you want nothing from them. You don't want the coolie people going in power, but you're collecting the food and eat it. And still going on the road and protesting against them. You understand? When they come with a bag with a ration, I run out and collect all. Y'all don't say y'all don't want them because there is PPP. And y'all is PNC supporters. Because if y'all don't collect them food there, them ration there, y'all would starve. Because Harmon and them would never bring nothing and give a you. Because them only care about themselves. But the people who care about you as Guyanese and not black and Indian, who bring us something and give you because they care about you as Guyanese, y'all don't want to support them. Them is bad. Them is no good. Then who you supporting is good and genuine, and they don't come and give you shit to eat. Unless you go up on the road, you can't get nothing from them. Unless you go and protest, you cannot get nothing from the PNC. But the PPP don't ask you to go and protest. They come willingly and give you things because you're a Guyanese. Not because you're black or you're buck or you're Chinese or you're Indian. Because you're a Guyanese. They come and give you something. And still you go up on the road, follow the people who ain't giving you nothing. Only because they got the same color as your skin. You're going to follow them and go up on the road and attack the people who feeding you. How more ungrateful than that it could get? How much? No, nobody asking you to support the PPP. I am not asking you to support. Y'all support who y'all want. But y'all must think what is right and what is wrong. And don't get this jackass misleading y'all. Now, look at the scenario. They win the election. They can't swear in because PPP had more vote. They realized PPP had more vote from the SOPs them. They man produce the SOPs them. They use Mingo to put on numbers on the spreadsheet. They ain't work. Go to the recount. All kind of allegation, all kind of thing, low influence the thief, all of that happened. And they still cannot win. They went to all these courts. Get through. Now they're going and try to negotiate. And y'all still think these people telling y'all the truth. Y'all still think they worthy of y'all support. And they've been lying to y'all all this time. If they win the election, why they want to go and negotiate for shared governance now? Why? Now y'all sit down there and trying to tell people that the entire world now share down on the jackass saying that all the court is paid for already. All them think is truth. This is what y'all trying to tell people. Only because Hyman and them come and say it. Only because of them. So the whole entire world talking lie on just these couple of people. And y'all still gonna support that? Y'all not supporting it because y'all know that it is lie. Y'all know it's lie. Y'all know it's lie. But y'all just racist and your mother's scunt. Are you just racial? And y'all don't want to see a coolie president. That is why y'all keep supporting it. Because are you racial? That's why Rickford, Brooks and Mark Benchcap and all that you could down there. And the stinking auntie man one will call himself poor people governor. Stupid asshole. All of y'all down there spreading fucking hate. Misleading this. But I ain't can't say misleading again. Then don't get misled already. But all of y'all is a bunch of racial people who ain't want to see a coolie man run the country again. That is the only reason y'all going out there and protest. There is no other reason and no other solution. Right? But again, I can tell you, Harmon, you cannot bully nobody. Rickford Brooks, low life, you cannot bluff nobody. Granger, you cannot dead as a president. You can dead like Bonham. Right? Remember, when you're going in the gardens for once, visit Bonham. Remember Bonham get thrown in the ocean, I know. Remember when they carried you in, bomb him, he's stinking in the kick you the helicopter, I know.